Imagine being hairless like a baby's bottom or sphinx cat. There is no hair, no ingrown hair or bumps. There's no need for tweezing, shaving, nairing, waxing, sugaring, all that. I know it may sound like a fantasy, but it's actually called laser hair removal. Now, I know that some of you may not know what laser hair removal is, so according to the article, Laser Hair Removal, published on May 22nd, 2020 by the Mayo Foundation for Medical Education and Research, quote, during laser hair removal, laser emits a light that is absorbed by the pigment or melanin in the hair. The light energy is converted to heat, which damages the tube-shaped sacs within the skin. Those are the hair follicles that produce hair. This damage inhibits or delays future hair growth, end quote. So that was a lot of words thrown at you, so I have a picture to show just what I mean. So essentially, this is your hair before. These are the tube-shaped sacs that they're talking about. Those are the hair follicles. So we can see before, it's right in there. Laser hair removal, it's a laser. And like I said before, it turns light energy into heat and it damages it. I know it may sound painful, but a lot of people say it is similar to a rubber band snapping against you. So since it's damaged afterwards, it can't grow any hair. So it's permanent, which is awesome. I've been wanting laser hair removal for some time now, and I'm hoping that this Christmas, Santa can give me a little laser hair removal machine so I can do it in the comfort of my own home. Thanks, Santa. So, today I'm going to show you why laser hair removal is the best hair removal method. Not only does it have long-lasting results, but it's also cost-effective and it helps with ingrown hairs. So, let's see. If it has long-lasting results, let's compare it with others. So for me, shaving lasts usually about a couple of days, tweezing and waxing up to a week, but with laser hair removal, it can last months to years, and sometimes, or majority of the time, it's permanent, which means I don't have to go back and continuously do this throughout my life, which means it's going to save me a lot of time. To show why, I have a picture right here. So, good old shaving cuts it right at the surface. So, not only does it give you that stubble, but it also is more of a chance of ingrown hairs. Because it's under the surface, it can grow up and it can make a bump, which is an ingrown hair. We don't want that. Waxing, it's good because sometimes it'll take it out, but majority of the time, it'll still leave you with ingrown hairs. Epilators, they get really down there, but laser hair removal gets almost, or in most cases, it gets the whole entire shaft. Which means, if the whole thing is gone, it's going to take a lot longer to grow back instead of shaving, which just skims the surface, and it gives you more problems. So not only does it have long-lasting results, but it's also cost-effective. According to Stephanie S. Gardner, author of the 2019 article, Laser Hair Removal, Benefits, Side Effects, and Cost, the average cost is around $285 per session, and prices can differ because of the size and the area being treated, the number of required sessions, and location. So to put this into perspective, I, before Corona hit, used to get waxed 1 to 2 times a month on my face. Not the eyebrows though, because I like how they look. And over the course of a year, that equates to $240 to $480. And if the average lifespan is 80 and I'm 20, over the next 60 years, I would have spent $14,000 to $28,000 on my face. Not the whole body, not permanent results, just this. To put that into perspective, a 2021 Ford Mustang at the manufacturer's retail price is $21,000, $755. That's a lot of money. I am spending the equivalent of a car on my face. And that's not the whole body, and that's not with permanent results. On average, full body hair removal costs between $15,000 to $18,000 in total, according to the article. How much does full body laser hair removal cost? Published in 2020 by Medical Aesthetics of New England. So at maximum, $18,000. However, that is still $10,000 about less than the 2021 Ford Mustang. That is my full body, and it has permanent results, unlike waxing, which is very pricey in the long run. So it may be a lot upfront for $285 a session with varying results. However, I'd take that over the waxing any day because of the cost effectiveness, and not only that, but it helps reduce ingrown hairs. So, according to the article, How Laser Hair Removal Cured My Ingrown Hairs, written by Andrea Carr in March of 2019, quote, "It kills the actual hair shaft, so there's no chance the hair can start to grow up and then coil under, which is what an ingrown hair is," end quote. Remember how I said shaving, because it's right at the surface, it can grow back, but it can coil under the hair, so that way you get those little bumps. Laser hair removal, because it damages the entire follicle, there's no chance of it growing back and coiling up, because it can't grow hair anyways. So it's very effective in that area. So in conclusion, laser hair removal is the best way to go when it comes to hair removal, because not only does it have long-lasting results compared to waxing, tweezing, or nairing, but it's also cost-effective in the long run compared to waxing, and it also helps with ingrown hairs that a lot of other hair removal services will give you. Now, I know laser hair removal is my method of choice, but would you get it after all I've told you about all the benefits? I know I would. Thank you.